Hello everybody and welcome back to Pure Farming 2018. Now I've been playing this game for a while, but recently there's been a few new updates and things. I think I've only done like one or maybe two live streams or videos on this, but well, the purpose of this series is I'm going to just be going. I'm going to start a new game, and then once I've started the new game, I'm just going to show you my progress through the career mode, basically, because we have the challenges and the free farming, but I'm just going to go on to my first farm. I mean, I do have a save game already. But I mean, that's what I've played from before. So now with the new updates, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start a new game, and we'll progress through the series.
Right, my grandpa was a hard-working man.
Yes, he was a hard-working man.
It was his whole life. When I spent my holidays with him, he would let me help with all the work in the fields. At that time, I didn't realize that he was slowly inspiring me with his passion. The years passed, and I saw my grandpa less and less. I wanted to get away and go to the countryside as often as I could. Unfortunately, my dad was opposed to it. He thought that agriculture had no future, and that I'd only waste my time. And so my grandpa died before a decent successor stepped in. He left an open will and a debt-ridden farm. It seems that nobody wants to leave their urban comforts behind. I'm the only person who wants to save my family heritage. I'm not quite sure how to explain it, but in my heart, I'm sure I can do it. I have no doubt I'll be getting my hands dirty at the beginning. There's no time to waste. Let's get to work.
Yeah, let's get to work. Alright, so we've just got a few loading screens now. It'll just wait for the game to actually load up, but you do start off with a little bit of equipment. I think you start off with one tractor, a combine, and a car. But when you progress a little bit further, when you can actually, because when you first start, you can't actually go into the shop. But once you can access the shop, there are a few free vehicles. I press that. I've got a few emails here. Yeah, you do get quite a lot of emails, but I'm not going to be reading. I'm not going to be reading all of them because I know what most of them are. So what we have to do now is you just have to walk outside. Yep. So you get another email just for walking outside, and you gain a little bit of XP. And now you have to go to here. What's the next one? Find the potato storehouse, which is up here. Yeah, the first little bit's just like a lot of running around on the farm. But yeah, I mean, I have done these before, so well, some of them, but I don't know if any of the quest chain has changed since the new updates, but I will find out. I do know they've added extra animals like goats and things. See, here's the potato warehouse. So now we just need to go to the shed. And yeah, it's looking a lot more stable, even though, as you saw there, I do every now and again I do get some frame rate issues. I don't know what causes that. Right, now we have to go into the tractor and repair the tractor. And yeah, I'm using the Xbox One controller to play this game because at the minute my steering wheel is not supported. Hopefully that will get changed soon. And the Cytec side panel. Right, so now what we have to do is just repair the engine, the drive system, the wheel, suspension, and the rear lift of the tractor. So basically everything. You can just press that there, repair all. Okay, so that's that quest done. Now we need to go into the combine. But with these videos, I'm not going to be making them for too long. I'll probably make them about 15 to 20 minutes long, maybe. Because I don't want to make them too long, because well, if they're too long, people are not going to have time to watch them. So now we attach that. Now we have to go to the field and harvest the field. So what we do is we have to unfold the header, the combine, and then go to this field here. The controls are a little bit fiddly because you have where it says unfold and fold to press move right, the right stick, but that actually just puts the pipe out. It doesn't it's not very explanatory, but yeah, so press A, work mode, and then the right stick down to start harvesting. And during this series, what I will do is, like, when I'm harvesting fields or doing jobs that are pretty long, I'll either cut out some of the video or just do it as a time lapse. And yeah, I didn't want to do it this way. I actually want to go the other direction. I know it tells you to go there, but when you get further up the field there, on the top end there, you sort of get stuck by the house. Well, I do anyway. So I go up and down this way because it's much easier to turn around this way. And then all you have to do is well, you can see it says harvest the crop, and the next part is to actually empty the combine and take the crop to the warehouse. Look, oh, why is that come up? That shouldn't come up. It is the controls are still a little bit fiddly, but if they had support for the Cytec side panel, that would be great, because there's so many buttons that you can configure on the Cytec side panel. It's because each button at the minute does like 2 or 3 different functions, and it's when you try to press one button, it actually does something else that you don't want it to do. Which is, I mean, it's not a problem as such, but they did say that in the updates that you could configure the keys, and I thought, well, if you can configure the keys, maybe you can configure the way the joystick moves, the controller moves, but I haven't figured out how to do that yet, so maybe you can't do it, I don't know. But yeah, I'm just going to carry on doing this now, and I will get back to you on the next stage. Okay, so that's done now. Turn everything off. And you can, as you can see there, it's telling me to transport the crop to the storage. But the reason I didn't do it in that right order is because once you've taken it to storage, the next part of the quest is to actually sell it, because you have to take it back out of the storage and sell it. But you need 6,200 litres, I think, which is the complete field. So I thought I might as well just save time. Oh, it's a bit weird the way it throws you out of the vehicles at times, but that's okay. Right, so I've got 6,292, and what I have to do is I have to transport it to the granary, which is just over here at the farm, and then I have to take it out of the silo to sell. I mean, it's a bit strange the way they've done that, but I think it's just so they can actually show you how the farm part actually works. So you know then where you need to put the grain once you've harvested, and then where to collect it from, and then what to do with it afterwards. Because I mean, basically this part of the game is just tutorials, really. So yeah, if you haven't played the game before, it's just so you know how to do it, I suppose. Then we press that and wheat. So we need all the wheat. And then we need to go and sell it at the purchase center, which is this way. Right, so we're just here at the purchase centre now, and this is where we have to sell our wheat. Yeah, do we have wheat? Yeah, I think it's wheat we have. Then we press Y and sell that to watch all the lovely money roll in. I wonder how much, I can't remember how much we get for all this, but should be quite a bit. 4,107 euros, I think that is. Well, I'm not even sure what the currency is in this game, to be honest, but we're in the US, so I would imagine it's dollars. Right, so the next part is to go to the store and buy the water tanker and sprayer. That's for a quest that we do for one of the local farmers on his orchard. He wants us to water and spray his apple trees, I think it is. I'm not sure, I can't remember if it's apple trees or pear trees. But just going to drop this off at the yard first before we drive to the store. But actually, looking at the time of the video, I will actually just take this to this trailer back to the farm, and I'll end the video there, because like I said, I don't want to do these videos for too long. I don't want to do them too long. Well, that looks like a new addition. I'm not sure what that is over there. Maybe that's where the goats are. Let's just have a little run over and see. I don't remember seeing this before. Oop. Right, it doesn't tell me what it is. Oh yes, it does. There, it's on the right. Goat pen number 1. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's where the goats are. Okay, that's cool. We'll get to that in another episode, I think, because you do get like little side quests to expand the pig farm and the cow farm, that sort of thing. So I'm assuming that you would also get one for the goats now that they're here. It would make perfect sense, I think. Yeah, and I'm not sure what the problem is with the frame rate. Every now and again it just keeps on stopping, and I don't know why. Right, so I'm going to just park him here and say thank you to all for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing to my channel, and don't forget to press the notification bell so you know when I put up another video. And in the next video we'll be going to the store to pick up our equipment for the next quest. So until the next time, it's bye bye from me.